Tarot Tribe, welcome to the channel. This is Rebecca. I am so happy that you have clicked on my channel. For those of you that are returning, thank you so much for returning to the channel for your readings. I want to thank everyone for supporting me and for all your well wishes. For those of you that knew that I had surgery and I was, a little under the weather. But I am back and I am ready to dive in to give you your readings for this week. I hope you enjoy. We're going to do a past, present, and future reading. I am using the Psychic Tarot deck, the Heaven and Earth for your tarot reading, clarifying with the Smith Waite, and Angel Answers to close for your oracle. I do want to mention that we are currently in Mars shadow side. We're going to go into retrograde here at the end of September. So you might start to see some energies being a little bit more difficult for you. We were in Virgo season where there's healing. Virgo is the moon for healing, right? But as we move into retrograde, some of those things that we really needed to deal with and have been difficult to deal with, that time will come to pass. So just know that I'll let you know when we actually get deep into Mercury retrograde as we move forward. So I'm going to leave it at that. Thank you so much again for clicking on the channel, and I hope you enjoy this week's reading. Hello, Capricorn. Let's get your reading started. I'm going to pull 3 cards from the Psychic Tarot deck to connect with your current energies. So let's get started. Angel, spirits, and guides, clarity and guidance for my Capricorns, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What messages do we have to share with my Capricorns currently? What are the messages that we want to share with them? What are their current energies? And what are the energies surrounding them and radiating from them for my Capricorns? Okay. I don't really like the way that one fell either. Sorry, guys. Let me just try this one more time. One more for, there we go. All right. So we have shadow, and it came out in the reverse. Okay. Your second card is fulfillment and wishes. And your third card is trapped in fear. Oh, goodness. So what I'm feeling, some dark energies here. I'm going to put this right side up, even though it came out in the reverse. I feel, Capricorn, that you are having to deal with some emotions. And that's what Virgo, currently we're in Virgo season. The moon in Virgos talks about healing and releasing emotions that do not serve us, situations that do not serve us. And I feel that with shadow and trapped in fear, that's what you're doing. You're facing these inner emotions and conflict that you have postponed dealing with because it has been too difficult. But once you get through that, the fulfillment of wishes, the bearing of fruit, the blessings, they're going to come down because you have done the work, Capricorn. So let's get into your tarot reading. I'm going to use Heaven and Earth. We have, oh, look at that. We have Death card at the bottom of the deck. Death and rebirth. Ending something and starting something anew. All right. Clarify for my Capricorn past energies for Capricorn. And for my Capricorns. All right. So we have victory, 6 of Wands. We have the Magician. And we have the Hierophant, Taurus energy. What are our present energies? Present energies. Present energies for my Capricorns. Present energies for Capricorn. We have the King of Wands. We have the Eight of Swords. And we have the Princess of Pentacles. Future energies, please. Future energies. Future energies. All right. So for future energies, we have the Six of Swords. We have the World card. And we have the Lovers, Gemini energy. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Wands, trying to create this brand new beginning for yourself. Below that, the King of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles with the Four of Cups. I do feel that you have really done quite a bit of juggling, making choices that have been difficult in the past for you. With the King of Pentacles energy, I feel that, you know, there's a part of you that feels very grounded, right? There's a part of you that feels that things are okay and you got this and you're going to go forward, right? But when it comes to dealing with those emotions, that's where you end up halting, because as long as you're moving, you don't have to deal with emotions. As long as you're going forward, you don't have to stop and deal with emotions. But unfortunately, emotions drive us, and that's where you have to go within and work on those shadow sides, okay? Here in your recent past, we have the Victory, we have the Magician, and we have the Hierophant, Taurus energy. So as I mentioned, driven, going forward, creating your outcome, being successful, reaching for the stars, having that epiphany or awakening here with the Hierophant energy, that you can have whatever it is that you want, which you can, but understand that material wealth is not the same as emotional wealth. Two very different things. In your present energies, we have the King of Wands, the Eight of Swords, and the Princess of Pentacles. So the King of Wands is a very determined energy. And you are very determined, Capricorn. You know what you want. When you set your eyes on it, you go to it, you manifest, you come out on top. There's no such thing as failure here for you. But mentally, with the Eight of Swords, you are trapped in your own head by all of these emotions that you have not yet dealt with. And I feel that with the Princess of Pentacles, you're starting to learn or starting to understand that there's no gain, right? There's no gain without the true internal work. With the Six of Swords here, the World card and the Lovers card, I feel that once you've done the work, once you've gotten out of this fear, once you've completed this shadow side work, that's where your fulfillment of wishes will start to begin. You'll end that cycle and you'll begin a whole new beautiful cycle here with the Lovers energy. All right. So let's get look at that, Six of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So very intriguing. Six of Cups, the Two of Wands, and the World. Yes, I feel like when a cycle ends and you make the choices that need to be made, I do feel that there will be a soulmate that comes in for you here. Let's move into your reading. Let's clarify victory for Capricorn. Clarify victory. Clarify victory. We have the King of Cups. Clarify the Magician. We have the Page of Swords. And clarify Hierophants. Taurus energy. Clarify Hierophants. We have the Six of Cups. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Justice card, Libra energy, the Eight of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles. Wow. And the Ten of Cups. So I feel, as I mentioned here, Capricorn, with the King of Cups, clarifying the Six of Wands. Six of Wands is victory. You meet and overcome all of the challenges, but you're not addressing the emotional challenges. The King of Cups does not display their emotions. They don't wear their heart on their sleeves. In fact, emotions are very dark, down, deep, deep, deep inside. It's very difficult to get them to really talk about their inner feelings or do that inner work, right? With the Page of Swords and the Magician, I feel that you have tried very hard to learn new ways, and I feel that you have been very successful in reinventing yourself in victory. Okay, with the Hierophant and the Six of Cups, like I said, that awakening comes in or came in here in the past, that there's some emotional work or work that needs to be done from emotional traumas in your past, in your childhood, that you have not dealt with. And once you deal with those, they will bring you justice. They'll bring you that balance that you need in your energies to move forward in finding a true balance, Two of Cups. And it's going to take some time. It's going to be, a slow moving cycle for you. So let's clarify the King of Wands. Clarify the King of Wands. Clarify the King of Wands. We have the Nine of Swords. Very unusual for the King of Wands. Clarify the Eight of Swords. Oh my goodness, the King of Wands. Wow. Wow. Okay. Clarify the Princess of Pentacles. We have the Page of Cups. So even though you're hell-bent on slaying and kicking ass, as the King of Wands energy does, they go after what they want, very determined energy, you still have this dark energy or shadow energy filling the space in your mind and your emotions. And that is your blockage right there. That's your blockage. That's why you feel as though you can no longer win, because you haven't dealt with these emotions. This is where your blockage lies, especially with the King of Wands over the Eight of Swords. This is a mental blockage. This is an emotional blockage that you're going to have to deal with in your current energies. You're going to have to put in the effort with the Page of Pentacles and really work on these emotions. At least get started with them, because you will be blocked and continue to be blocked from going forward. Again, Page of Pentacles, and planting new seeds until you deal with this. And as I mentioned, material wealth is not emotional wealth. It's very two different things. You can have all the materials in the world and still not be emotionally happy. And you can ask any millionaire, any billionaire on the planet, and they will tell you the same thing, if they're being honest. Clarify the Six of Swords, please. Clarify the Six of Swords. We have the Seven of Swords. Clarify the World card, please. We have the Queen of Wands energy. Clarify the Lovers, please. There we go. Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Okay, that's what I want to see. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune there. Beautiful energy. So I feel that you will get through this shadow side. You'll get away from being trapped in this fear. You're going to do the work because you do not want to self-sabotage yourself. You don't want to cheat yourself out of all your blessings and out of all your wish fulfillment. And you realize that and you recognize that. So I really do feel you're going to do the work. And in doing so, you close out that cycle, start anew with this Queen of Wands energy, high vibrational energy, still independent, still determined, but very charismatic, very secure in their emotions as well, and very intuitive. Very intuitive. And you will attract your person, the person who's meant to be beside you in a brand new, beautiful beginning as you close out that cycle. That will be possibly part of your wish fulfillment here. Now we have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Strength card, the Five of Wands, the Five of Cups, and the Three of Pentacles along with the World. So definitely, once you get through working all this shadow side, this emotional energy that needs to be taken care of, that Wheel of Fortune is really going to start to move forward, going to start to move in your favor. You're going to grow in confidence and your leadership skills as well. With the Five of Wands and the Five of Cups, I feel that the conflict, the chaos, the disappointment, the emotional loss, grief, and despair will be behind you. Those dark times will be behind you. You might start talking to someone with the Three of Pentacles here. Could be a counselor, could be a best friend, someone. But you're going to start talking and you're going to start really healing those emotional energies. And as you can see here, there's the World card again. You're closing out that cycle. You're going to start anew. You're going to make a decision for you. That's, you know, you got the world in your hand. You're going to know which way you need to go, Capricorns. All right, so let's close out with angel answers here. Clarity and guidance for my Capricorns, please. Clarity and guidance for my Capricorns. What do we have for Capricorns? What messages do we have for Capricorns? Messages do we have for Capricorn? One more, please. Thank you. We have meditation brings answers. Meditations brings answers. So maybe when you wake up at night or start to go into this anxiety mode or starting to feel stressed and overwhelmed emotionally, take a moment and meditate. Center yourself. Really go down deep and get to the heart of the matter. within the next few months. Okay, within the next few months. Could be when this cycle ends and a new cycle begins. But currently, Spirit is saying to wait. Wait on, could be wait on the fact that you still need to deal with these emotions. Don't move forward in something else and creating a new, challenge or overcoming a new challenge when you haven't finished dealing with these shadow side energies. All right, my Capricorns, I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it brought you some clarity and enlightenment. Please give it a big thumbs up. Leave me any comments below. If you're not part of the Tarot Tribe, hit that subscribe button along with the notification bell. It's been a pleasure. We'll chat again next week. Bye.